We're going to do our second subjects. Again, it's basics. It's the fundamentals of dementia care. I want you to know dementia is progressive. It means it gets worse over time. Currently, there's no cure for diseases like Alzheimer's. There's no cure. I want you to know, too, most importantly, no matter what, you're never alone in caring for that person. Home Care Angels is always there for you. You know, whether it's to run through an idea, a situation that's challenging, and absolutely to keep us updated on what's going on with that person. Dementia care should keep that person's quality of life at its core, meaning a caregiver's highest priority should be the quality of time that you're with them. Because that quality of their day, their time, it depends immensely on the quality of the relationship they have with their caregiver, with you. You know, these people are absolutely still able to feel joy. You know, it may just be joy in that moment, the joy of sitting and having coffee with you, the joy of sitting outside in the backyard with sunshine, the joy of being helped to go to a nice warm bed at the end of the day. They're still able to feel comfort, physical comfort, and also the feeling of being supported, meaning to their day, meaning to the moment. Activities are important to them that they still feel part of, you know, and growth. We're going to tailor that, all our care, to keep whatever independence and abilities they have. It keeps their respect in themselves. There's a famous poet, if you know her, Maya Angelou, really relates to dementia care. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Best way to prepare for caring for your client with dementia is to get to know what you can. You know, Home Care Angels will talk to you, the family will talk to you. We all have a life story. Sometimes in a facility, this will be written down, and sometimes Home Care Angels will even write it down. Life story meaning, where did we grow up? What are our siblings' names, our grandchildren? What kind of work? You know, we're all different, and they all have a big impact on us now. Our preferences, you know, that's why routine is so important to these people. Do I like a shower in the morning, in the afternoon? Do I like hot cereal or cold cereal? Did I like you to sit on the couch and give me a nice big hug? Or was I kind of a independent type personality? You know, everybody's different. We're all unique. We're also going to keep in mind as the disease progresses, their abilities may change, you know, and we're going to be really open to change. You know, we're going to be the ones that are going to have to be flexible. Each person is a total of the experiences which make up their life. One of the first things I think is important to know, we're going to address people, not the person with Alzheimer's, not that person with dementia. Think about what this means. It's much better to say the person with dementia. They're not the dementia person. We're not going to call it the dementia client, the Alzheimer's client. Dementia care is person-centered care. We're going to use all the information that's available to us, and we're going to think of strategies which are designed to confirm that their services, their care is tailored to each individual circumstance. Big part of that is, as a caregiver, feeling willing to see how it is their environment, their world, their day with dementia eyes. We have to be the ones also to step back and try something new. You know, if we're having a confrontation, we're going to step back and say, gee, is there a better way to do this? It could be something as simple as eating a cookie before they have their main course, not making a big deal about it, opening up a closet of theirs to figure out what to wear. There's 12 outfits. We're going to step back and say, gee, is it better if I just take out 2 outfits? We're all different, and we're going to work around what works best for them. That's what person-centered care involves. We're going to take in all that information. We're going to treat them because they still need and they deserve dignity, respect. We're going to do that by knowing their history, their lifestyle, their culture, their likes and dislikes. We're going to look at things from their point of view. That's where a lot of that look at it through dementia eyes means. We're going to continue to give them ways to socialize, and we're still going to provide opportunities to do new things. We're still going to maintain as much as we can to help them feel that respect. There's certain words that go along with dementia care that I want you to remember: the comfort, the attachment. I like people to use a lot of listening, a lot of sentences to try to draw them out to their abilities. Tell me about that. Tell me about working in the fire department. Tell me how you used to live on a farm. Tell me about that dog you had. A lot of these memories will stay with people long after the recent memories are gone. Our comfort care is also going to have a lot to do with empathy. There's a difference between saying words of empathy versus sympathy. If we go to a funeral service, somebody died, we go up to them, we feel bad for them. I'm sorry for your loss. But when I say that, I really don't know what that person is feeling. I don't really know what it's like to be in their shoes. Empathy is showing that person that you're trying to put yourself in their shoes. You're trying to experience their emotions, their ideas, their opinions. Some of the things we tend to maybe say sound like they might be a good statement, but they're really not the right thing. I wouldn't say I know how you feel. No, we don't know how we feel. Just look on the bright side. You can't put your shoes on, but you got nice shoes that I can put you on. No, those are not showing empathy. Empathy is more like, I'm sorry you're going through this. This must be hard. I'm here for you. We still look at a lot of teachings of one of the great dementia care trainers, Teepa Snow. And Teepa Snow said a caregiver has to learn to be the one saying, I'm sorry. We have to take no out of our dictionary, our language. A lot of different ways to say I'm sorry. Maybe something we said when you're looking at that red balloon, part of your care really frustrated them. I'm sorry, I was trying to help. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. I'm sorry I had no right to make you feel that way. I'm sorry, that shouldn't have happened. I like the last one here. To me, it's the best. I'm sorry this is hard. I hate it for you. So think ahead of time how you phrase things. You're going to also show them that you're listening. Our emotions will be remembered in our relationship with our client, and maybe their name won't. But your emotions is truly a big part of your relationship.